Welcome to my YouTube channel, Journey Seekers. Click to subscribe, tap that notification bell for upcoming videos, and press the like button on videos that you love. Journey Seekers, life is a spiritual journey. Are you creating your success today? I know you are. All right, Journey Seekers, today we are going to talk about the 3 divination tools that we all belong with. I'm so excited to talk about this because a lot of people are wrestling with the idea of coming from religion to spirituality. And I just want people to know that when you do that, there is a transition. And in the transition, a lot of people don't realize the tools that we naturally have that's within our reach to communicate with our higher power. So with this video, if you are unclear what I'm talking about with the natural divination tools that we already have around us, if you can't tell, Mother Nature is one of them. But please watch my previous video on the 4 natural divination tools. So on that said, this video, I want to go over the 3 divination tools that we all are born with when we are dealing with our spirituality and trying to think whether or not we want to take that jump on our spiritual path, or shall I say, our leap towards that spiritual path. And definitely, I don't know if you can hear the owls, right? But definitely, if you want to take that leap into that spiritual path that we were all destined to get on. So let's get into it, shall we? All right, so the first divination tool that we all are born with, Journey Seekers, is our mind. Your mind is such a strong, powerful divination tool. Why? Because that's where all the power, that's where all the ideas that we definitely create, manifest on a daily basis. This is what you utilize, and it's a powerhouse because your divination tool of your mind gives the idea. And you know what they say, if you can think it, you can create it. So your mind, every one of us are born with individuality, mindsets, perceptions, ideas, thoughts that fuels us so we can be successful in life. And what you do along your path of your spirituality is that you start to learn more about what feeds your mind. Hopefully you're feeding yourselves right things, Journey Seekers, on this spiritual journey. So your mind and your mental connects you with your higher power. Now your higher power is, like I said, with religion, everyone has their own divination of how they have a higher power, how they connect with the higher power. So I'm not talking about religion. I'm talking about spirituality. Everyone has a way that they connect with the higher power. And that's usually through telepathy. Although most of us, these words sound probably like, some mystical stuff we don't want to talk about. But telepathy is the highest form of power that you can have to connect with the divine that you choose to connect with. So with your mind, you have ideas, put pen to paper and create, but you also have a great communication with your higher power. Some people call it the third eye, body, right? And some people call it your crown chakra. But all this region here of your mind is how you connect with your higher power. So that's for the first one. The second, I was about to skip. The second divination tool, Journey Seekers, that we are all born with is our hands. Now, like I said on my previous video, and I did a demonstration, so go watch it because I was at the beach that time. This time, I'm with Mother Nature. If you can hear, thank you. If you can hear I agree. Same to you. Have a wonderful day. So if you guys, nature is all around us, and you have to take this as signs of the owls. If you hear the owls hooting, the birds, they're chirping, they're all around me, which is wonderful. Your hands. When I went to the beach, your hands was one of the examples I used. And please go watch that video of the 4 natural divination tools of Mother Nature, right? So, but I use my hands, so as a demonstration, as an example. But once again, your hands are a divination tool that mostly everyone is blessed with hands, right? You have to see that as a blessing, journey seekers. Some people are not blessed with that. So our prayers are with those who definitely do not have that, the hands, as something as I'm discussing. But for those who have hands and are blessed with hands, you can use your hands as a divination tool to create. So once your ideas are in your mind, as I stated, you can use your hands to create. Creating with your hands could be writing. It could be tarot cards. I hear that's popular now. It could be palm reading. There's power in your hands as a story in the palm reading. There's so many ways you can put your hands into create. Some people love to dress their candles, so shout out to those who love candle magic. There's so many things. People use their hands to heal in churches. So these are different ways. If you think about how you've seen people use their hands to anoint, heal others, even in the biblical days with Jesus, hands were laid on people, either to rise, to heal, to bless. All right, journey seekers. So your hands are so precious, and these are tools, divination tools that we all are born with for the most part. Those who do not, I apologize for generalizing. So I will say your hands are tools of divination for those who are blessed to have them. All right, journey seekers, I am hoping with your spirituality and your journey to understand that these are things that we have every day, but no one has taught us how to use them. And I want to help you on that spiritual journey, because life is a spiritual journey, journey seekers. So let's get into the third. These are my top three. Third, divination tool we are all born with. And that would be our feelings. Now, this is something that I really, really know we all struggle with, because people guard their feelings or guard their heart. You know, my grandmother, God bless my Nana, you know, I pay homage to my ancestors. So this video is for you, Nana. My Nana used to say, baby, guard your heart. Put a Band-Aid on your heart. You know, when you get your heart broken, stuff like that in love relationships. But you know, exactly. The bird knows. You know, put a Band-Aid on your heart. And so, you know, your heart, your feelings is something that we all, I guess, emotionally struggle with, especially when it comes to letting people in, you know, building up walls. This is a good example, right? The wall right here. Building up walls so people can't get in. Okay, that's a good example. So with your heart, with your feelings, it's a divination tool, because, like I like to say, in the law of attraction, which is one of the universal laws, you know, what people really have to understand in order to manifest, you have to feel. So that's what I'm getting at. Feelings are a big part. Feelings come from your heart. Feelings, something that, thank you. Feelings are something that, I agree, you have to connect with in order to manifest. And so if you need more explanation on how to do that, definitely join my group coaching that I have coming up in this October and moving forward. But in the talks I will have with my special guests on my YouTube videos coming up. But feelings are very important for you to connect. If you put up a wall, you're not going to feel. If you don't feel, you cannot connect. If you don't connect, you cannot manifest. And it's simple as that. So when you have your emotions in a higher frequency, you're not depressed, you're not on a low vibration, you're not sulking, you're not sad, you're on a high vibration with your emotions, and that's what you will attract. And so, like I said, if you want me to get in more depth, these bugs are getting me, honey. If you want to, and I don't like bugs, but if you want to get in more depth, right? Or you want me to get in more depth about how to heal and move forward with your emotions, just drop it in the comments below, and I could definitely do a video just straight on that, because I say that one for last. It's a lot to deal with, really letting your guard down. And oh, thank you, bird. and letting your emotions, flow on a high frequency where you are connecting to your higher self. And so I'll do it like this. Oh, thank you. So once you definitely connect your feelings and your emotions and your heart, if some people will call it that heart chakra, it will connect everything all the way up to your higher power. So all of these are energies that will align successfully so you definitely can create. And the only thing I'm trying to get at with this is letting you know you definitely have divination tools on you. If some people can't get to nature like I can, and you can hear the birds, all of a sudden they start making all this noise. That's a beautiful sound, right? So hopefully Mother Nature is approving of what I'm doing. I'm trying to get this message to you. At the same time, I really want you to know that it's okay to take that spiritual journey right now. It's okay to take that spiritual walk. There is hope in what you need to do and bring forth in this lifetime. And I want to share that with you because life is a spiritual journey and you're having a spiritual experience as a human being. So I want people to be able to find hope within themselves, hope in what they do, manifest it into your business, because having a good spiritual foundation, which is my goal, Journey Seekers, to help you do so you can manifest the higher power, the gift that you have, or gifts more than one. I know some people have, where you can bless the world with your presence as you already do, but in the form of your own business. And so I welcome you to definitely join and transform your lives, heal, transform, and manifest. That's my 3 mottos. Those are my 3 mottos: heal, transform, and manifest your spiritual journey, which is who you are. These are gifts that we were all born with in order to be prosperous. And yes, it looks like entrepreneurship. Yes, it looks like being the CEO of your business. But the most important part of this prosperity that you was bestowed is definitely being aligned and having a great spiritual foundation so you can have a great business, because it's all connected. And I would like to show you that. So at the end of the day, Journey Seekers, I thank you for taking this quick time out with me out of your busy day and busy schedule. So far, we have the 4 natural divination tools, and now we have the 3 divination tools that you were definitely blessed with. So the next video, I really want to show you guys how to use these divination tools, because at the end of the day, all of this is energy. And as you can see, all around us, we have energy in motion. You have cars you hear behind me. You have people moving around in those cars, and hopefully they have safe travels. You have the breeze blowing behind me, the trees. You have me standing here in front of you, talking. All of these are blessings and movements of energy. And so only thing I would like to show you, Journey Seekers, is that on your entrepreneurship, you are a spiritual practitioner in everything you do, helping others. So do not feel that your life is something that is being wasted. It is not in vain. And if that's the only message I could get across, that you have superpowers, and we are definitely going to dig in and discover them through my group coaching calls I have coming up, and individual coaching if you need it. Just connect with me in the link below. I'm here to help, Journey Seekers. So on that note, stay tuned for my next video on my favorite divination tool for those who are starting out on their spirituality, transitioning from religion. And who said you can't use both? Because you can. So here you go, Journey Seekers. Life is a journey. Peace, blessings. Later for now.